Whoa, wait, what? Oh, no, the bars were like kind of low for some reason. I got scared. Okay, we got a big day today. Is my mic so quiet? Am I tweaking? Oh, that's why. Oops. Wait, the music's kind of loud then, I bet. Okay. I think Super would get mad at me if he ever saw that I used this image of him. I don't think so. That's just that the previous selected. I didn't do that. Just had me a Taco Bell burrito. Hopefully it doesn't kill my stomach. But we're beating RE4 for sure today, because we have one chapter left. And then we're starting Ultra Kill. I think the plan is to beat or do everything. I want to get P ranks on the levels and that's pretty much it. It won't take that long. I'm pretty sure we'll start it today and we'll finish it next Tuesday. And then after that, we can play some mercenaries on RE4. I'll watch that video. And then, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna do Ada's DLC before Requiem. I know I keep on pushing off Requiem. I know I'm edging it. I know. But I think I'm gonna push off Requiem a little longer. I think. Let me just set up this freaking camera. I have a hard, somewhat of a cutoff today, maybe, potentially 4:30. We'll see though. So we'll get shit done as fast as we can. I keep on getting so many like emails in the Sinister Group email, and it's like, hey, just letting you know that you could get sponsorship from Stream Elements. And I looked at the games and I'm like, bro, half of these are either a scam or just like shit, man. Like, I don't care if I'm losing potential sponsorships from that, because a lot of them just look like trash, bro. Like, I don't want to take a sponsor that looks like poopy. Like, have like, if I get an Overwatch sponsor, sure. Deadlock, sure. Valorant's a big maybe. I played Valorant before. I'm not a huge fan. CS:GO or CS2, maybe. Call of Duty, and if I can play zombies the whole time, then we can talk about it. And if they buy me the game. Other than that though, like, you're not gonna catch me hopping on fucking like super duper Marvel the Alliance cinema for mobile only. Like, I'm not playing that, bro. Like, I'm not doing no grab. I would do HelloFresh HelloFresh or Factor. I would do those. I would prefer to do the one where you cook it yourself though, because I have done that one before. My mom had like a free trial or something, and we did it, and I was like, it was pretty cool. I would do that. A lot of other stuff, I don't know. Wait, can I recreate that? I can't. If I sit down, it's like that, so I can't really. I'm like 4'8". Like, What's enough? Yeah. No, you can't. You can see his cap. I have to like. Wait, how do I can't just. Whoa. Close enough. Oh, whoa. I'll be showing that. Jeez. For free? I can't sit down, because if I can't like tilt the camera down, because I'd have to lift it. I don't even want to touch it because it's gonna ruin the scene. Like, I can't like keep it like that. It goes back down. So I can't do... I think the camera's screwed up. I don't think it liked me doing that. No, it's more like right here. Enough. Okay. Let's just freaking start, yeah? Yeah, we have the final chapter, which I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay, hold on, here, hold on. Okay, the final chapter, which I'm pretty sure is a boss fight with Sadler, a little chase sequence, and then an escape, and then we're done. So I'm thinking 30 minutes. Maybe I'll do a Mercenaries or two after, I don't know. But we're starting Ultra Kill today, regardless. It won't take me 3 hours to do this one Resident Evil thing. I swear to you. I'll see you soon. Wait, what the fuck? Ad starts in 55 minutes. I did it right today somehow. How did I? Oh my god, there's a timing to it. If I can learn this timing, we can have no ads for a full hour. Instead of 30 minutes, and then hour 30, and then 2 hour 30. Because that one's annoying. Okay. On the final, finding the parasite for the control of his body, Leon uses the last remaining strength to get Ashley in the lab, despite the hope that Luis's legacy can still save them. Okay.
Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. Like, what?
You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
Ashley's my go.
So, all of this.
Okay.
Removing the parasites. This was Luis.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks.
Escape from the island. Okay. Is it the best time to be talking about islands, Resident Evil? Oh. Europe Laboratory 6 Dream Team. Is that Luis? Okay, what? Is the game lagging? What the fuck? I think that was Luis on there. And that's for eradicating Las Plagas. There are 2 ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite has not yet hatched yet, it can be treated by administering... I cannot read right now. Administering antigen directly into the body. Once it's hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using certain wavelength of radiation. Okay, so that's what we had to do, right? I think that's what we did. Yeah, that's what we did. It's not without its risk. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain. Yeah, okay, that's what one does. There's no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risks even before the parasite is fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host. But considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. Well, I mean, yeah, I'd rather be... I thought that's such a Sadler's anus, I'm not gonna lie to you. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject is, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? This is crazy, bro. Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization and entire country to its knees. Not wrong. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It's clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command. There would be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world would know peace. Oh. But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live, and because of that, I won't let it happen. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can be like, oh, everyone would be unified. There'd be no war. No, it'd be so peaceful. Yeah, and then the unification deals with you. Hey, curfew, 4 p.m., no Coca-Cola, no cheeseburgers. Like, you gotta live like that. No video games. No nothing. No color. No nothing. You gotta sit there, farm, and go to bed. That's all you can do. Dude, I've been going on so many walks, but everything's like blossoming now. My allergies do not like that. Okay. So excited to finish this game. I really like this game, don't get me wrong. But I'm ready to kill fucking Sadler and get the hell off this island. Subject, regarding arrangement from Luis. I've compiled the research data that you wanted. Meet me at the designated time and place. To be clear, you're going to get me the hell out of here if I bring you the goods, right? Oh, is this to Ada? I think this is to Ada. A-W. Okay. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It would be a shame to let your seat go to waste, so do not make me return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume? Relax, I haven't forgotten it. Don't worry about the amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? Anywhere is fine. Clearly, Leon recognized that was Ada Wong, right? A-W. Who could that be? This sample, which I've come to call the amber, was just sitting in the storm collecting dust. We've used the ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab is because of its peculiar shape. It looks like a fucking element 115 crystal. After basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler. Whoa. When fully developed, that's okay. Spoilers for a game that's like 4,000 years old already. Wesker is like commanding Ada here. So he wants this. Because he wants to be fucking locked in and go and control the universe with his power. Oh. When fully developed, the Amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Fortunately, the Amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be onto me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to for the world's sake. Dude, my boy Luis is actually goated.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Yeah, I guess they did. What am I looking at here? I'm just seeing that they looted the whole room. I feel like that's kind of obvious if they would have done that. Make sure there's no, any treasure? Oh, there is some.
Look, I bet we could use that.
Hold on, Ashley. I was tweaking when I was coming through here. I want to make sure I didn't miss no loot. I guess not.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
Why did I say sorry? Sorry, you have to do this. Sorry, I know I just saved your life and you saved mine, but you, sorry. Did you do this?
You're getting good at that.
Right?
Leon's such a gentleman. Okay, yeah, I'm good, Ashley, don't worry. I'm guessing that, okay, escape route. We're probably gonna fight him in here, so hopefully there's like one more save. So I can pick up my RPG, because that shit's sitting in my storage. I kind of need it. Also, the fact that Ashley cares more about Leon now than she does herself, like, Hello? How could people hate her? Genuinely.
Look at this place.
Oh, we're here now.
That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
Is that jealousy I heard? Was this her jealousy I heard in her voice? I swear I heard it. Don't tell me you're jealous over Ada Wong, Ashley. Okay, I think now would be the perfect time to introduce the fact that we could give a gun to Ashley. I think now is a better time than ever to do that. Oh, this is the right way. Well, is there any loot over here? Watch it just be another bug, dude. I'm gonna die the moment I go over there. I don't see one. Wait, there was a prompt. Oh. Oh. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay, okay. Let me head down here first then, because there's loot. I thought we were supposed to go to the sanctuary thing, or that thingy? I thought there was gonna be like the actual way to go there. Guess not. Okay, I need to heal. This is going way too slow here. I'm gonna use this. I need a merchant too. I need to repair my body armor, and I think my knife is. Oh, you're good. You got good durability. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. It broke. One's broken too. Oh shit. Ooh. Dude, I can't even loot it. Monato's pendant. Oh, deep beneath the castle grounds, I have found my faith. Oh, behold the divine vestiges left upon this world. It all begins here. This motherfucker is named Adam, by the way. Adam Sandler? Wait. Do the devs of this game just hate Adam Sandler? Is it just like a whole play on him? Adam Sadler? Praise be the holy insects. We promise paradise on earth. Man, woman, or child, his love does not discriminate. Beast, fish, or bird, all creatures shall be equally blessed. Yeah, sure. Praise be the holy insects for your humble servants of God. His wisdom will overcome any mountain. His omnipotence will cross any ocean. The light of heaven dwells in all things. Let our bodies be the seedbed. See, how can you just be reading this and be like, yeah, this is like genuinely a good thing. This sounds like a good thing. It's just too good to be true, bro. Like, everyone will be united under this one tree, and it's like, that seems like not a good thing. That's sus. You're acting sus, Walt. Praise be the holy insects, we are the flock, and the shepherd guides us. Our prayers will be sung all over the world. They will be heard by all. At last we shall exceed the stars in the sky. The holy insects, by the way. Does that sound... If you were walking down the street, and then someone's going like, oh, the holy insects, pray the holy insects. Are you gonna stop and be like, you know what, this motherfucker's spitting? Or are you gonna keep on going and be like, fuck, dude, I gotta go get my fucking McDonald's. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And you're gonna walk a little faster. You're gonna go, and you're gonna like look straight ahead. You're gonna hit the Gen Z circle where you just don't look at them. And then you're gonna get away and be like, what the fuck was that guy talking about? And then you'll see it on TikTok in about 3 days and be like, this motherfucker's spitting fucking random bullshit. Alright. I'm kind of sad that we'll be done with this game. I think, I always say it every time I play an RE game. But each time I play a new one, I'm like, nah, this one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. They're all just that good. Except for 6, but I had fun with 6. 6 is fun, I think, if you're not taking it seriously. Because, dude, I'm gonna be honest, the deaths in that game are fucking hilarious, bro. Like, the fact that Leon will just crash a helicopter into a building as one of the death scenes is... You can't beat that. Like, I'm telling you, every time there's a quick time event, if you haven't played RE6 and you're planning on playing it, every time there's a quick time event, lose it on purpose. It's fucking funny. There's one too. There's one part where, I'm pretty sure it's Leon driving a helicopter, and Helena's in the back, struggling against some like dude, and you're meant to look back with a pistol and shoot the zombie. I didn't do shit the whole time, and my friend was just struggling against it. I'm like, dude, I'm just not gonna shoot the zombie. We sat there for like 2 minutes straight. Nothing happened. And I think at a certain point, it made me shoot. I was just like, bro, like, this shit is crazy. Hey, what's up, Erica? Hope you're doing well. Is this your favorite game? I think it might be. I think it might be. You're right. You caught me at a time when I was talking about that. This game's pretty sick. I haven't beaten it yet, though. This is my first time playing it.
Hello, stranger.
Hey, buddy. Oh my god, I can pull my... Wait, do you have another one?
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
No, you don't.
Crossing your T's,
I'm
dotting
good.
your
What about you?
I's?
I'm doing good.
That's the way
I did eat a Taco Bell burrito, so I'm hoping my stomach doesn't explode, but I'm doing pretty good. How long have you been playing it?
If you want a fighting chance out there, you
Today,
best
20
know
minutes,
your
but in total, like 4, 5. No, it's not been 4. It's been like 7 streams, maybe, like 2 weeks, something like that.
good as new.
Oh, I'm out of money.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Well, you still for hella though, and you.
Your valuables
And you.
won't do you much good.
Other games you play? Well, right now it's mainly Resident Evil. I like Ultra Kill. Although I haven't played it in a long time. I like Nintendo games.
Ruby's all
I
rubbish,
play those
makes
sometimes.
no
It kind of just depends. I don't have like
Well,
games that I
that's
stick
our
with.
choice to make.
I used to play Super Mario 64, but I dropped that shit because I suck at speedrunning. I kind of want to bring it back eventually.
Anything else I might want to take care of any leftover.
There we go.
errands
This is okay. This is the
going
final time we play
this way.
Merchant, or we find Merchant.
Shame to live the rest of your
I'm gonna play
life
Phasmophobia and
away.
Roblox.
What is
I never play Phasmophobia. I do vibe with like every like maybe once a week, every like couple months. I'll go on Roblox and play like Tycoons. But other than that, I don't really. It's a fun game. By the way, where are you from? I guess you're from the U.S. What gave it away? What made you guess that? Is it because I said Taco Bell?
Welcome. Got a selection.
Ooh, okay, give me that.
I
Give me
don't
this.
always have this in stock, stranger. Your
Okay, I can't complete the
weapons are in
Punisher.
good hands.
Apparently, in the new game plus, all this stuff carries over, so I'm not gonna waste it.
Come back anytime.
Are you from UK? No, I said you were right. I said it was the US. But I was saying like what made you guess that? What made you guess that? I'm just curious about that. Let me combine you guys. Let me get my RPG. And I do have to save one more time so we get... Oh wait, time save... No, I can't save. I can't save anymore. So we're gonna have to rely on some autosaves. Okay, let me... I have hella small. I got a bonus. Oh, and I got a bonus again. Oh my god, let's go. Okay, this looks like a good loadout. I think I was gonna sell the bolt thrower. My accent? Okay, I can see it. I'm in Georgia. Nice. How is it over there? I've only really stuck with the one place my whole life. I'm not too huge on traveling. I've been to like 2 states. But... Are you on PC or console? I'm on console because I got the mouse. Got the mouse. Maybe when the Steam controller drops, it'll add the mouse on here, but for now, not yet. Okay, I need to equip you on... Put you here.
Leon, look!
What are we looking at? Is that what? What do you... What did she see that I didn't? Oh, shit. I didn't even see her. Kind of curious about something? Go ahead. Go, what you curious about?
Ada.
It is Ada.
He thinks he's gonna lure me out.
How does that even happen? How did she get caught? Why haven't you set up any customized panels on your channel yet? I do have a VTuber. I can pull it out. Hold on. Actually set this up. This is my VTuber right here. What do you think? Kind of a chill, low key, like. It's not like a animated one yet because I'm not too experienced with that, but like, you know, this is how like I see myself. You know what I'm saying? I guess you should set them up. Well, like, okay, do you think if I do, it'll bring in like, because I've been struggling with like getting like a shit ton of viewers in here.
I won't be long.
Okay.
Do you think if I set them up, do you think I can get like the big viewers, like how like Asmongold and Hassan, like I'm trying to get like their level.
Ada!
I thought I was gonna shoot her. I was like, whoa, hey, hold on, calm down. Let me turn my VTuber off. Now that you see my VTuber. Maybe you should make a customized logo. Well, okay, well, is that gonna like, it would attract people? Would it get like the big viewers? Like, because I mean, you might be right, because I know whenever I go on here, like I'm like surfing the categories, and I'm like, I don't care what game they're playing or any of that stuff. It's just if I see a cool logo, then I'll click on it. So you might be right. Oh shit. You know, maybe this is how we got Ada. Oh, is this a boss fight? Wait, is she working with me? Okay, if she's with me in this fight, that'd be sick.
Renegade.
Hey, Renegade. Oh, he knows. He's with the times.
You have forsaken only body. The bright gift to become one with us.
She's like, what the fuck? This guy's sweet. Oh, ew. Ada, don't leave. You're not leaving, right? Stay here. Oh shit. Just... Leon, you got that? I'm out of here. I'm guessing what I do is I hit each of these points, and then once his big eyeball opens, I just launch an RPG in there. I'm gonna stab it though. When he squeaks his oh shit. Spooky's live. Yeah, I'm RPG in this motherfucker now. Oh. Wait, is he dead? Is that it? Cool. Oh, I thought we were done here. Should I have used the RPG? Is there a second phase? Should I have used the RPG there? Oh shit. Maybe I should have saved the RPG.
Finally, look at suits you, sadly. A monster in and out. Still,
Is he
I need to cut
invincible?
this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Don't tell me this boy invincible. Shit. Okay, so sometimes they don't. They just go straight down sometimes. Oh. Oh my god.
Use this.
I'm down to use this. A red fucking RPG? Let me get that. Rocket launcher special. It's colored Ada Wong RPG. And fuck you. That was very easy. Like, I get that I had the RPG, but still.
Holy body.
Ramon was harder than this. But I mean, honestly, like, if I didn't use RPG, it would have been just shoot his leg, shoot him, shoot his leg, shoot him, shoot his leg, shoot him over and over again. That's kind of boring. Not gonna lie.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
Oh my god, do we see Wesker here? Also, apparently in the original,
Ride's here.
she fucking dipped off the cliff and then
Coming?
landed into the helicopter, like, propellers, and then was on the
I
helicopter.
think we both know this. This is where we go our separate ways.
Oh, the name of the DLC?
I see.
Wesker? Oh, well. Maybe,
Better get a move
maybe
on.
we get that on the helicopter, Leon. I'm not gonna lie to you, we might be fucked.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta go right now. Who gives a fuck about Ada right now? We gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, I didn't know there was a timer. I'm gonna. So let's wait. Is there treasure here? No, I wouldn't do that to me.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's gonna like drop like
We're not out of here yet.
shit around me and it can like kill me. Like I might get like crushed by a rock or something on the way there. So I have to be careful about that.
Thanks.
Let's hurry up, Ashley. We gotta go. Oh. What the fuck is you? Oh, they're all fucking dying.
What's going on?
They're nothing now their master's gone.
Yeah, they're just like, oh my god, they're just dog shit now. But I didn't even realize that. I completely forgot that there was other dudes that were being controlled, to be honest. I thought they were just like... God, that's crazy.
Alright. Not bad.
So are they just permanently like this for the rest of their lives? You received from Ada as a cute bear cane. Bear key.
You like thrill rides?
I love it!
You're gonna love this.
Oh, I'm piloting this. Okay, so W to accelerate, A and D to move. Okay. No gun, though. I can't. I'm trying my hardest to see, but it's a little hard. Woo. Oops, sorry. I thought it was like a loot crate. So I was gonna try to get some loot on my way out. Don't worry, Ashley, it's a little bumpy, but we'll be okay. Oh my. Damn, that one hurt. Okay. Oh, fuck no. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be scared as shit, but at the same time, this is kind of sick. This is actually kind of crazy. Uh-oh. Duck. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know there was a ramp. I thought I had to go to the right. I thought it was like blocked off. Come on. We're right there. It's like that one Mario Party minigame in like Mario Party 4. You had to get out of the cave with the worst controls like imaginable.
You alright?
I'm not sure that was insane.
I mean, we're still pretty close to the blast radius. We might want to get away a little more. We're like right here.
Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
We're almost done.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself.
He's not wrong.
Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
I like how she's like trying. she's trying and he's like, no thanks, bro.
Condor 1,
He's addicted to the mission. He's married to the money. I don't blame him.
come in.
That would be weird.
I said come
Your
in.
boss's
Is everything
daughter?
gone?
Maybe we don't do that.
Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on.
When again getting pissed? I mean, I'd be mad too if I finally get a signal and he ain't saying shit. Woo, we're done. That was awesome. How about we talk about that customized logo now? That was fun. That was good. I do want to play the OG eventually so I can experience that too, but that was fun. I like that. I didn't feel like it, I really don't like how Ashley in the OG is like a nothing burger, but in this one, she's actually like a good character. Wait, that sounds wrong. I don't like how they treated her in the OG. I really like how they treated her in the remake. That is the proper way of putting it. Logo, emotes, channel art, channel emotes, channel art, emotes. Oh yeah, I thought you were them. Okay, I think they're gone. I'm gonna nuke them. There was I had to cancel my wedding for this legendary day though. You know what? It's that one picture, like, did they have one made for RE4? Okay, they only have one piece for some reason. But like this is genuinely what it is. Fucking, my wedding or RE4 completion Sinister Goop stream. Like, genuinely. Dude, that was a scammer. My video's still loading. Is it still? Do we have the options? I don't know if there's. I know it's still at 7 whatever. No, they were. I kind of tried the Wait. This might be Wesker. Hold on.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
I do not pay you to ask
7
questions.
minutes.
All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting
7
that
minutes. Oh
change.
my god. Okay, sick. I just wanted to see him.
We're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
Billions must die? Does he know?
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
We taking down Leon too? Are we gonna crash into him? What's going on here? Billions must urine, billions must cherish. If only we can teach old man Wesker that lesson. Okay, but no, yeah, they were a scammer, and they kind of quit early. I'm not gonna lie. They stopped it. Maybe you should make a customized logo, and then it would attract people. And I was like, yeah, I did notice. I was like, first of all, I did do my VR tuber, or VTuber. I put this is a starting soon for today. So I put that up, and I was like, this is my VTuber. What do you think? And they said nothing. And I was like, okay, well, sick. But they were like, it would attract people if you made a customized logo, and I was like, yeah, like. I can get, like, whenever I'm scrolling categories, I don't care about what they're playing or what they're doing. I just care about the logo. And the moment I said that, I think they just left. It's like, wait, is this a copyright? What is this? And I'll split the VODs on YouTube, so it's fine. Who cares? It's fine. But yeah, I was like, damn, bro, they didn't even try. And then because I was looking, I was like, where'd they go? I kind of, I was like, emotes, artist bot, emotes, I need emotes. And then they didn't say anything. So I think they dipped out. It's always so funny. Like, I'm kind of curious about something. Why does your channel look like shit? Why haven't you paid someone to set it up yet? It's like, all right, man. Like, all right, jeez. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like, God. What is this? Oh, bro. Okay, 43 minutes to beat it. Not bad. So here's what we can do. Hi. Hello. It's always the hello bunch of emotes. How are you doing? Emotes. Oh, good. Emotes. Is this your favorite game? Emotes. How long have you been playing? Within the span of like 10 seconds. No human types that fast, bro. Like, imagine if I pulled up into someone's stream going like, hi. Is this your fave game? Cool. Like, no one would type that. I didn't even have a chance to respond to any of it. And they all do the same thing. I don't know. It's so obvious. It's so funny. This one was a nothing burger of a bot though. They didn't. It was like that one in RE7. There was one in RE7 where they were like, "How long have you been playing this game?" And I was like, "Oh, 2 hours," because that was the stream uptime. And then they just left instantly. So some of them were kind of smart. Maybe they probably put stuff in. It's like, if you detect this sort of conversation, leave. I need to report this motherfucker too. Account created last year. Like. And they didn't even follow? Wait. Oh no, you did the watch streak and I thought the activity feed, I thought they followed. I wonder what makes them angry. I think I'm pretty sure what it is it's like one person sitting on like a laptop or something. And they have the bot with like 10 tabs open. And the bot's just going through and they like, if you detect like these keywords or this like sort of conversation, then like close the tab or stop chatting or something. But I think they probably like, maybe they monitor it and they're like, damn, the bot's been doing this tab for a while, and they go in. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know how they do that. Cause like the one that told me to go to hell, they were there for a long time. But then there was that other dude, we were trying to do the scratch business deal with him, and he was there for a long time. But he never got mad. He's like, ah, you just messing with me. So it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is the more time they spend in here wasting, the better. Because then they're not targeting actual, like, other streamers who are a little less unaware or experienced with bots. Because that's who they get. Like, if I didn't know better, I'd be like, oh my god, wait. You really think that changing my pink thingy in my profile picture to like a custom thing you drew will get me Asmongold viewers? That number of views? You're so kind. Where's the problem? The user. Terrorism. I'm not. That's not why I'm reporting it. Spots. They pulled classic artist spot. They did leave before they went too deep though. They still asked why my channel. Can I cuss in this report? Looks undecorated. I'll be kind. Decorated. Hold on, their thing is like blocking the chat window, so I cannot see it right now. Give me a second. Block this user? Hell fucking yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to learn how the whole botting thing works. You've received your report. Sick. I don't know how it works. I just assume that's how they run it. But like, okay, can I be a little rude for a second? I ain't even rude. These motherfuckers are assholes. I know he said it like those spiders clipboard. I just like. Wait, they're playing the weapon trading music. I'm gonna shut up for a second because this fits tight. They already did the report? Holy shit, they already went. Hold on. They already took action. Yes! I think they got banned. I think I banned them. Instantly, they were like, there was a term of service or a TOS community guidelines breach, and enforcement action has been taken. Oh, are they banned? Do they still exist? Yes! Yes! Oh my god, see what we can do? See what we can achieve? Do you see how strong I am? Dan Clancy knows me. He knows me. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yes. And okay, I'm still keeping my whole ideology on reporting is obviously if they deserve it, they deserve it. But if it was a misfire, perhaps, there's no way a single report will get them banned. Yeah, they're gone. They're fucking gone. There's no way a single report, misfire report, will get them banned. But if there's multiple reports and I happen to misfire the final one and they get banned, that's not my fault. They deserved it. This is definitely not the first time. Exactly. That's my idea. Because sometimes when I'm playing like League of Legends and I get pissed, I'll report someone just because. I know I shouldn't do that, but that's my ideology. The case is fine. Hey, 6, 7 saves. I got a B. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, seriously, like the. Pedicure typing. How do I keep? But go into this guy's love your stream. Fuck this guy. He seems stupid. Get him to buy emotes now. My ad generated slop. Get him to buy it now. $40. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. When loading main story data for completed playthrough, you can carry over the data and start a new game. You'll be able to purchase new weapons from the merchant, but you cannot achieve S+. Oh. No, I have to save now. Goodbye, 6, 7. Whatever, we saw it on the final screen. And that's RE4. Woo! Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh my god, wait. Oh, professional mode? I didn't even see what that said. So we have professional. For steadfast fans travel forward, no autosave. Parrying is limited to perfect parries. All weapon mods will be available from the start. Ooh. That's not bad. They got aim assist. Create more ammo craft. Recover some health automatically when in danger. Lower prices for sure. I should have played assisted. Okay, yeah, so we do have separate ways. I'm not playing that today, but I do want to play this because I mean it's Ada. Like, come on. I still think the remakes did her dirty and make her seem like a worse character than she actually is. So I want to play this, and I need to see a fully focused Ada thing. My dad was on the phone with the construction coworker, and he deadass left a single note on the table that said, "Wait, what is that email? 6-7 on W, yeah." My mom dropped like 4 6-7s yesterday. It was crazy, and she I don't think she knows what it is. I think she just happened to say like, oh, 6 or 7 years ago, and like 6 or 7 months, and 6 or 7 like 6. I was like straight face. I was like, the whole time. Okay, here's what we can do. Let's do 1 mercenaries. Oh, there's only 4 stages? Let's do 1 mercenary as... Let's do Luis. No, let's do Ada. I want to use the bow. RE4 is more like cheesy beacher action movie acting. I heard this is more serious. Yeah, the RE4 definitely was more comedic. The OG was definitely more comedic. And also... I mean, back then, like, certain jokes and certain things were delivered and handled differently than they are today. So, like, I see why they cut the part where Luis was talking about Ashley's kids. Like, come on. Armed her daughter with ballistics. Like, I can see why that was removed. But then, like, I think it's the Leon comedy, there were some things where he was like, ugh, woman. I could see why that was taken out. But yeah, I definitely some of the other like actual like funny stuff was like taken out, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I didn't think this game was bad. I thought it was pretty good. Did I just shit? What the fuck was that? Okay, that was kind of Ada. Jeez. I need to try her other weapons. Okay, so she has pistol, shotgun. Get the fuck off me. They also removed the scene where Leon is like being controlled by the Plagas, and then he like strangles Ada and almost kills her. That was not in this one too. Which I feel like that's kind of important to the plot, to be honest with you, because like, you know, but also it kind of shows that like, damn, Leon really lost fucking control there. I feel like that would have been a good thing to show, even if it's kind of a little freaky. I'm gonna go fucking shit mode again. What was her bow? 4. Oh, is this the explosive bow that Krauser uses? I don't know. It is. Yeah. Also, I'm surprised they don't have the Gloria Las Plagas. That dude, the red guy. I'm surprised he's not in this. Never mind, he's right there. How did I miss him? Wait, okay. Watch this. Lock in. Boom. And then I activate mayhem mode with the shotgun. I shoot everywhere and I start going crazy. Oh. You know, I kind of like Mercenary. I really like the mayhem mode. This thing is sick. I really enjoyed... RE5 Mercenaries is cool. RE6 Mercenaries I think was better. This one's... If this one was co-op, it would be my favorite one. But unfortunately, it is not. As far as I can tell. Also, it said there was a cannon. Can I use it? Back up, boy. Back up, boy. Back up, boy. My nose is like about to explode. Why the fuck does it hurt so much? I swear, bro. I love going on walks outside, but fucking blossoms. Oh, the sun isn't even out anymore. Well, that's weird. I hope it's gonna start raining again, bro. I swear. Actually, you know what? I'm not really going anywhere, so I wouldn't mind the rain. I just don't like driving. You guys know I don't like driving in the rain. I don't, because people just fucker. People just get so stupid. Wait, can I go mayhem mode in the cannon? Oh, I thought I could. Save me. I really like her bow, actually. I need to pull out her bow more. I might die here. That thing is sick. I'm pretty sure it's just Krauser's bow, but in a different form. I need to... Oh, there's a thingy. Look, I got a lot of shit. I have so... Look at the handgun ammo I have. I have 200. What are 200 handgun ammo, bro? I don't need that much. Okay, I'm gonna toss more. Let me get rid of these. I do not need 200 fucking handgun ammo, bro. No, I don't want more. Get out of here. Oh shit, there we go. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go freaky mode. Get the fuck off me. I'm gonna reload the crossbow faster. Yeah, the crossbow is definitely currently the best weapon that I've used in this game. It is so sick. I need to start using these more though, because I have so many of this stuff. What the fuck? Okay, Ada is no longer on Fraud Watch me. She is so fucking sick. Oh my god. Is that an explosive crossbow? No, it's an explosive crossbow. So in the fight against Krauser, he has like a compound bow or composite bow, whichever one it is, and it shoots explosive arrows. And I was like, oh, surely Ada's will do the same, and it does. Explosive blast arrows. Sorry, but yeah, it's just explosive crossbow. It's so cool. I'm sorry, but the fact that she can grapple to stun people is just crazy. Oh shit. Wait. Boom. Can I pull this out? Reload. Hurry. I don't know why she has a stench aura still, but... Oh, you're not dead? Oh, you died. Yeah, the mayhem mode is just, the mayhem mode is so sick, bro. It's so cool. I keep on forgetting I can do that for full melee. It's so fucking cool, man. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I like how I could just freeze time and be good. Nintendo emailed me saying available now, WWE 2K26. Are we hopping on? I think that may be the next big game we play. It makes sense that it takes that long, but the only issue is that it takes like years to put that crossbow away. But I mean, like, it's a fucking crossbow. Like, I don't blame her. How are you alive still? You tanked a full grenade? Oh shit. I'm trying to go mayhem mode, but it won't let me. Okay. Oh, I have to reload, I have to reload. Pull out the chocolate, please. Her grapple hook was so sick. I have to run ads. Fuck. I thought I'd be done with the mercenaries by now. Okay, I'm gonna run 3 minutes ads, so there's no ads for an hour. Fuck, bro, but the mercenaries is so cool. What the hell? Now I feel bad, because... should I keep it paused? No. Actually, no, I can keep it paused. Because what I could do right now, while it's paused and the ads are playing, I can go to... Hold on, let me put my VTuber on real quick. Where is it? Here we go. No, not on there. Don't open on there. Wow, this song fucking rocks. Minecraft! Minecraft! Like you cut. This was crazy, bro. Like, why is this the I know Twitch chooses the previews, probably at random, but what is why? What? How did they capture this exact moment as a stream preview? Like, if I go like that, like, is it gonna capture that as a stream preview and people are gonna see that? Like, what if I go like, it'll capture Hurley, right? It'll hit him. Hurley stream preview. Like, come on. Just shouting, just sloppy. No, I think he starts with just shouting and then he goes into Minecraft after, or Deadlock or Overwatch, whatever he's playing that day. Super's my go. I love this guy. Not parasocially, of course. Okay, that was my VTuber for today. It's always just whatever the starting screen is. Okay, so we have the video ready. 25-minute video. Okay. Oh, this is OG as well. Okay, we can pop. Oh my god, there's a fucking new how speedrunners beat Paper Mario Tito ID by walking through walls. I need to watch that later. I'm a big TTYD fan. I gotta. Yeah. But do you guys know that if you stream and just chatting with ViewBot emotes, then you too can become an Asmongold and Hassan pillar of Twitch. Okay. That should be about done. Let me hear this riff again though. Okay. Ads should be done now. So I'm going back to Mercenaries. We're gonna finish this Mercenaries. We're gonna watch a 25-minute RE4 video and then we'll start on Trickle. I need to heal real quick. Am I have to pop mayhem mode real quick though? Get off me! There we go, got him. Please, please die, bro. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, I think there's 150 enemies, and I almost beat it as Leon, but I fucked up at the very end. This time I won't fuck up. Alright, 7 minutes. Please hit him. You fucking missed. No. I can't lose my combo. I can't lose my combo. Oh, I didn't. I think the trick is to genuinely use the shotgun during mayhem mode and just melt everything. I still don't get why she has like stink aura whenever she's doing this. It's kind of weird. Oh my god, I'm dead, I'm dead. I almost died because I unpaused. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Run, Nita. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. I only have one more crossbow bolt now. I don't think I'm getting any more. Ow. Okay, let's fucking pop mayhem with the ending here. I'm not gonna fucking die this time. Oh, don't grab me, please. Oh my god. Got me. I thought he was gonna be able to knife him. I lost my combo because of him. Who's next? Oh, you. Anyone else? There's one more guy. Up there.
And that's the game.
Woo! How'd we do? S+, baby. It's really not that hard to get high scores in this, because you're not on hardcore mode. You're on like standard, so people do like no damage to you, and mayhem mode just makes it so easy. Wesker has been, yeah, the island. Yeah, let's put my thing on the scoreboard. Let's see how good I did. Oh, it's an individual score for each. Okay, so we have Wesker now. What is... I'm not gonna play, but I just want to see what Wesker's kit is. Combo melee attacks? Oh my god, look at this fucker's inventory. What the fuck? Okay. You can set dynamite, which exposes to a certain amount of timer when shot. Okay, so Leon and Ada have the same. Rebecca? I think this is Rebecca. Here's... What's his face? Krauser. I don't know who this is. I think this might be... Unless this is an alternate skin for Ada. I don't know. Okay, perhaps I'll play more of this after we beat the Ada campaign. Because that is pretty fun. Okay. Are you guys ready for Just Chatting React Slop? Oh my god. Everyone's favorite time. $607K viewers here. There's okay, what doesn't make sense to me is why do people follow categories on Twitch? Like, why are people following the Just Chatting category? There's 50 million followers. Don't you have to, isn't that like a separate thing than like following a channel? Yay, React Slop, yay, yay! I'm so excited, streamer, feed me the React Slop. Yes. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I never understood that. Like, I can see liking a game, but I'm not gonna follow a game category. I just go into the category and look at it. I don't know, that's just, maybe I'm yanking people's chains by saying that. It's also is weird to me how, if I meant this cat, I like the cat one more. I like the cat one more. It's weird to me how can I show this? I think I can show the full screen. So, I'm gonna go general catcher for a second, don't freak out. So in the pop-out chat, the color of the names are different than in this chat. Isn't that weird? Like, why doesn't the color change? I can never know the true color of someone's name because it just changes. But mine's light green in both scenarios. It's like, what? It's weird. I don't know why it does that. Pretty odd. Okay. So this video was sent to me by a buddy. It's pretty much what makes Resident Evil 4 so replayable by Faunold 3D. So everyone go follow Faunold 3D, go subscribe, go like this video. This is his video, their video. So I didn't do nothing, I'm just watching it. Oh, it's this picture of him. Okay, yeah, go follow this dude, go subscribe to this dude, or madam, or them, I don't know. Go follow them. Go subscribe to them, go like their video. Look at this huge speedrunners. I don't think that's TTYD right there. That doesn't look like Paper Mario in the in the preview.
Follow me. Wait. Okay. Goodbye.
I'm already liking this guy's editing.
Hello. Oops.
See, there was
Plenty
no
of great games go down smooth, with a beginning that drops the
Real
player
lasers.
right into the heart of its interactivity, while delivering a consistent variety of interesting gameplay encounters and stimulating backdrops throughout the entire playthrough.
Give me the Gep gun.
Pacing is crucial, and many finely crafted games perform a delicate balancing act to keep the player from any feelings of boredom or exhaustion. And while it's not always necessary, a suite of unlockable goodies, diverging paths, and missable content can do a lot to inspire multiple romping playthroughs.
Okay.
Not all great games are well paced or even suitable for a single replay, but that pleasantly Moorish feeling is a quality that exceptional titles tend to share more often than not. It's a trait you'll find in countless games from every generation, and while we've all got our own pet favorites to endlessly bulldoze through, there's only one game that can never be finished just once.
Ari, he's not wrong. I do want to play RE4 again. Also, it's so criminal how they used to do this.
Resident Evil 4.
They stopped doing it. I don't think 6 did it. I know either 5 or 6 was the last one to have the announcer say the name of the game. Why did they stop doing that? It's so cool.
After 2 decades of ports, a modern remake, and 1 Brazilian demake, I'm sure you understand just how special
What?
Resi 4
Wait.
was. It never fails to knock my socks off.
I want
But
to
as
get
I
that.
get older,
the
that
demake.
siren song of one more playthrough has become my favorite aspect of a game already chock full of things to love. And like a Spanish peasant with mind control parasites, we just can't help but drop everything and obey our Dark Master whenever that next replay calls. It's a title that frequently tops community lists of most replayed games, which is a pretty impressive feat for a linear third-person shooter that typically clocks in at about 15 to 20 hours. It's
I
not
went over
perfect,
20. That's
but
nothing wrong
clearly
with
there's
that.
something remarkable about Resi 4's pacing that few games have been able to replicate since. And after 11 full playthroughs on 6 different platforms, I think I've cracked
Wow.
the code on how that endless replayability was achieved.
I thought I was bad.
Great pacing and a keen eye for replayability has been a strong suit of the Resident Evil series since its very first entry. And although Resi 4 lacks the dual character setup and branching paths of its predecessors, it manages to translate a lot of those replayable elements into the context of a linear action game. There's a lot happening under the hood to keep the player chugging along.
What did you just...
Processes, it manages to translate a lot of those replayable elements
It said I can only sell the insignia. It fucking lied to me.
into the context of a linear
Whatever.
action game. There's a lot happening under the hood to keep the player chugging along and tempting them into further playthroughs. So let's break down that replayability into 4 easily identifiable pillars. In no particular order, we've got scenario variety, player adjustable pacing, weapon choices, and dynamic difficulty.
Dynamic
Before we get into
difficulty.
the nitty-gritty, I want to make one thing very clear. Not every game can or
Also,
should follow the example
they didn't
of
have this in the
RE4.
remake.
There's a lot to be said
was
about a
that?
glacial pace that demands to be experienced on its own terms. Sometimes you just gotta make time
Like, why
and
would they
strap
cut that
your little
out?
butt in to enjoy a game to its fullest. With that said, plenty of developers within RE4's realm could stand to learn a thing or two from it. The 7th gen in particular saw a good deal of third-person action games which were openly inspired by RE4 but have suffered in the long term because they failed to follow its lessons on pacing. We'll be getting into all of that later, but in the spirit of Resi
Oh my
4,
god,
let's
I
keep it
forgot they
brisk.
used to give you this shits at GameStop. I remember I went with my dad and my stepmom one time to get... I was getting I think I was getting Paper Mario Sticker Star. I think that was the game I was getting. And the worker was like, do you want to get this review guidebook or whatever it used to be called, like the review book for the game that tells you to do everything? My son was like, oh, he's his own review guidebook. He doesn't need it. And I was like, yeah, thank you. But it's crazy how they used to do these. Maybe it was too goofy for the new direction of the game. I can see that, but I feel like they could have made it like, say you kill Ramon. I don't know how it works in the OG. I don't know when that happens, but say you kill Ramon and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, like after you killed him, and then he takes control of the statue and just is like screaming at you to kill you the whole time. I feel like that would be more like, holy shit, this guy's like going and to do anything to kill you. And I feel like that would lose the goofy factor and be more like, what the fuck, this guy's crazy. Either way, like, I want that. Why didn't we get that in this? Fuck.
Pace and jump right into that first pillar of replayability, scenario variety. Resi 4's abundance of locations, gameplay situations, and wacky diversions is one of its most obvious strengths.
Oh, this is different
Not
too.
all scenarios are made equal, but there's certainly never a dull moment to Leon's Spanish holiday. You're always on the move, powering through consistently interesting challenges that squeeze every last drop from the mechanics. Encounters like the opening village test the player's crowd control skills and their ability to funnel the hordes into manageable choke points. Mixed range battles like the Valley and Waterhall require long-range sniper accuracy and an awareness of your immediate surroundings. The cabin defense and elevator room drop Leon into some frantically quick close-quarters killing, spray and pray
Something
shoot.
I noticed when I was using the sniper in this game, something about the old, like RE4, RE5, like OGs, the sniper is like I think it's hit scan because the moment you click, like the bullet teleports to their head. It's not like there's no fall off, there's no like it'll travel for a bit and then it'll hit. No, that thing, the moment you click, it spawns inside their head and it instantly kills them. So it feels so good to use it because it's pretty much perfect accuracy. And then with the other one, like you can maybe the shot will go to the left or the right a bit. I don't know. I like the feeling of the older snipers more than the Stingray. The Stingray was cool.
Ski lift, minecart, and bulldozer segments. The hedge maze and sewers call for heightened senses and SWAT-like shotgun skills, and the ammo-munching bosses often recall the war of attrition and resource hoarding found in the PS1 boss fights. Likewise, enemies are also introduced at a very steady clip, expanding the shooting in meaningful ways and cycling through that
looks funny in
roster to
this one.
keep you from getting too comfortable, with the late game regenerators tipping the game on its head just when you thought there were no more tricks up its
Ooh,
sleeve.
they look scarier in
All
this
this
one.
barely scratches the surface, but hopefully it demonstrates just how much variety there is to the average combat situation. Smaller diversions from those typical fights are plentiful as well. Disarm the trap ceilings, explore the lake, save Ashley, snipe the catapults, sink the Gigante, escape the cage, save Ashley, play as Ashley, go fishing, play Donkey Kong. It never ends.
Oh, come
And aside
on.
from maybe the dumpster crane or Ashley
I don't care how
segment,
goofy it is,
they
it's
all
so
work
funny.
within RE4's base gameplay. It's
Whoa.
not like we're switching gears into playing some undercooked minigames. It's always still Resi 4, and if you don't like a particular segment, it'll be over before you know it. It pains me to leave so much out, but we really would be here all day if I went into any greater detail. Just remember that no two areas are the same, and recognize what an achievement that is for an action game of this
Honestly, truth, Nuke.
Thanks. That should keep me company, cause boredom kills me.
There's a nice ebb and flow to all of this too. It's very aware of its own intensity, padding the most visceral sections with quieter moments of exploration, easy puzzles, and lower stakes gimmicks. I've been a loud and proud Ashley fan ever since she first screeched onto my GameCube in 2005, but I know she's not everyone's cup of tea. Lucky for all the haters then that she comes and goes at perfect intervals. When you're getting sick of her, some bored lunatic will gladly take her off your hands, and when you start getting lonely,
Yep.
they're more than happy to give her right back.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Resi 4 is nicely divided into three
Was he
main
gonna ask if she was of age? Luis, are you going? Just met her.
chunks, each with its own distinct locale, main villain, and mostly unique enemies. Variety within each of those three locations is also rich. The castle isn't just a castle, it's also a sewer, hedge maze, bug cave, indoor sauna, and more. That three-chunk format is something we can trace back to Resi 2, where Leon and Claire fought their way through a police station, the sewers underneath it, and finally a lab. It's a format that works well for the series, hitting the refresh button on various aspects to keep things fresh, a process that's vital for a game of this length. And my goodness, what a long game it is.
That's
I
what he
mean, it's
looks
not
like
Dragon
normally?
Quest 7 long, but goodness,
He looks so good. He looks like shit in the remake. What?
what a long game it is. I mean, it's not Dragon Quest 7 long, but at 15 plus hours, it's certainly longer than most third-person shooters. By the time you're deep into the island, the castle and village chapters seem like such a distant memory, as if we're already
Real.
playing the sequel to Resi 4.
You have a favorite section of
what?
this game? Honestly, I like the castle. I like the castle a lot. The castle felt... It's kind of hard because I think I enjoyed every section. Like, they all stood out equally to me, but I think the castle was kind of the turning point where I felt OP, but everything felt OP too. So, like, I wasn't like... I was shitting on things, but they were shitting on me too if I wasn't paying enough attention. And Ashley, that was the point where Ashley started to become like, she can do shit on her own officially because we played as her. I think it was the castle. I think the castle was a good part. In terms of boss, no. My favorite section was the minecart section with Luis. The castle itself was probably my favorite chunk, but if you're talking like just a single chapter, it was the minecart section. That shit was sick. It was really fun. And then the Krauser fight was pretty cool too.
Hey, that feels like the mark
It
of a
was
true
enjoyable. I
adventure.
enjoyed like every
And
section.
it's a sensation I've rarely found outside
There
of...
wasn't a single section where I was like, holy fuck, we're still doing this. Except for the bug section. When the bugs were first introduced after the maze, that shit sucks. That section sucks.
epic
There's too many of them.
JRPGs. Like when you start snowboarding on disc 2 and you think, what game is this again? Unfortunately, it's within this final portion that a few cracks in the pacing begin to show.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway.
Despite specific sections of the island showcasing RE4 at its best, it's also where many of its weakest scenarios are all chained together. I wouldn't call it a slog, but certain encounters are noticeably weaker, like Leon's tanky movement feeling ill-suited to the machine gunners and turret sections.
True.
But beyond that, there's also a funny psychological element to this hiccup in pacing. Aside from his brief kidnapping and disco nap on the lake, we follow Leon's entire journey from car to castle without much interruption. So when Ada shows up to whisk her little passenger prince off to the island, it naturally feels like our story is reaching its climax and final boss area, only for Capcom to pull a big psych on the player, presenting them with several more hours of fully fledged action adventure. I'm not saying Resi 4 should be shorter or that its third act shouldn't exist.
I need to
but
play
on
the
a
OG.
first
I need to play the
playthrough,
OG.
The island's
This is a
physical
completely different
separation
game.
from the rest of the journey does make you wonder when this whole wacky ride will actually end. The island being relegated to its own separate disc on the original GameCube version doesn't help either. If you're a well-seasoned Resi 4 enthusiast, then the island is nothing to get your cargo pants in a twist over. But for more casual players, this is likely the spot where some playthroughs just won't make it. Many otherwise great games are filled with moments like this, so for RE4 to only have one or two is still a monumental credit to its variety of scenarios and the order in which they're delivered. Ultimately, I'm just poking holes in what could have been perfection.
Super early farming. I don't think I've ever seen a GameCube 2 disc. I know, I've never seen... I don't think I've ever seen that. Why? The fact that they need two... Okay. At least DLC wasn't a thing back then, so they couldn't be like, the Island DLC for Resident Evil story expansion. At least they delivered it one copy, or like one purchase of a game. I don't think I've ever seen a double GameCube game like that. That's crazy.
One of Resi 4's most underrated design choices is the persistent respect it shows for the player's preferred pacing. On your first run, you'll likely want to watch all the cutscenes, soak in the lore, and inspect all the bits and bobs. But on your first replay, these are the aspects that take a mental backseat, with your interest shifting to the combat, weapon choices, and treasure hunting. You've had all the story and scares, and now you just want the uninterrupted fun. Well, lucky for us, Resi 4 features an unparalleled commitment to skippability that similar games would be wise to follow. It's an attention deficit dream.
If you are a game dev and you don't have skippable cutscenes and skippable credits, what are you doing? Like, if you want them to watch the cutscenes, they're gonna watch them if they're interested. If they're not interested, they're gonna skip them. Like, don't force it, bro. It's so stupid. Especially the credits, bro. When I can't skip, like, no disrespect to the devs, but if I can't skip a credits, I'm gonna go, damn, I finished the game, I'm gonna leave. And then come back 20 minutes later hoping they're done. But there's no reason to not be able to skip cutscenes. Even, like, some devs are like, oh, the first time you watch it, you can't skip it, but after you can skip it, or you have to wait 20 seconds to skip it. No, motherfucker, just let us skip it, bro. Like, come on.
Where every cutscene, radio chat, and tiny animation can be skipped at will, even on a fresh save.
Good.
Too impatient to watch 5 seconds of some random animation? Me too. Just skip it. QuickTime events and ladder climbs.
Like, it's cool that they're there, but let them be skippable.
I can't think of another action adventure that gives the player this much freedom to zip through the tiniest of interruptions.
OG just looks so
while
much
this
cooler.
Can't be good for my brain. It's great for Resi 4's replayability. By comparison, Gears of War features a glut of unskippable walkie-talkie interludes which have an unfortunate tendency to be played.
See, this shit sucks. I haven't played Gears of War, but the fact they're like, okay, let's cut the player's movement speed in half for 30 seconds and have them talk like this. Why? Why not just have them come? Why are you slowing down to talk? You don't need to slow down to talk. Like,
after the checkpoint.
It's stupid.
With one particular
like this dude,
featuring...
like I said, I haven't played Gears of War, but this dude was literally born to do stuff like this. You're telling me he can't handle walking or fucking running and talking? Really? I can, maybe if it was me, I can get that, but like, come on.
2 full minutes of dialogue and walking before a very challenging encounter.
Look at all that juice!
To put this into Resi 4 terms, That's like having to watch the ballistics cutscene twice in a row before every attempt at the cabin segment. The extended introduction to Dead Space ushered in a new era for digital haunted houses back in 2008. But in the time it takes Isaac to watch all those cutscenes and grab a plasma cutter, Leon's already massacred a village.
He has to hit up
right
that cave soon.
These sorts of mandatory story segments were something that Capcom began to infect the series with from Resi 6 onwards. And while I've got my issues with RE4 Remake, I was pleasantly surprised to find its radio chats and walkie-talkies were mostly skippable. That freedom to skip through Resi 4 is slightly ironic given how endearing its dialogue and characters actually are.
The thing is, even when I go to play the OG, I'm not going to skip anything, because I want to hear, like...
Women.
He does not say that in the remake. He does not say that. He says it in RE6 in the ending. It was kind of crazy. But the dialogue and the animations, all are going to be so different that it's going to be like a brand new game. I'm not going to skip any of it.
Rip out the gameplay and you've got the most entertaining movie in the series, packed with willfully stupid one-liners and a big wheel of B-movie cheese. Really, it's the other games that need a skip button, not Resi 4.
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
Oh, she
really pushed it.
Puzzles,
she's the one that does that?
Unsurprisingly, remain unskippable. But the solutions to these simple puzzles are so straightforward that they'll likely worm their way into your brain through rote memorization.
Yeah, these look way easier than the remake ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, slide it in the middle, then you go backwards, 333, 443. It's a bit like learning a phone number through a TV jingle.
This is how it was. In RE2 Remake with the puzzles and that, it was literally just, oh, Big Chungus, is it Big Chungus or Tetris Big Chungus small thin or something like that, thick thin, something
particularly
like that.
noodle scratching.
It was just memorizing.
It's still nice to give devoted players the ability to solve them in a matter of seconds. This is an area where the Uncharted series falls arse over tit to the detriment of its replayability.
Don't say it's RNG.
Not only are the puzzles even easier than Resi 4's, the solution is always given to you via Drake's journal, and entering it is usually a lengthy process of either mindless climbing or matching up symbols. This sort of thing is a tolerable diversion on a first or second run, but a complete replay killer in the long term. I really enjoyed Uncharted 2 when it first released in 2009, but flicking through the level select now, I can pinpoint every drawn out puzzle or cinematic segment that always keeps me from revisiting the game in full.
It's actually crazy how many games were just straight like chapter select, treasures,
or cinematic
this is just RE4.
That always keeps me from revisiting the game in full. If RE4 had a level select, I'd happily jump into any chapter of it and power through to the end. Resi 4 has just as much narrative, world building, and puzzles as Uncharted 2, but we're allowed to skip through it with the understanding that these aspects are inherently less enjoyable to revisit compared to the core gameplay. That's not a dig at RE4's non-combat aspects either. If you're anything like me, you probably prefer to replay Resi 4 as a pure action experience. But after recently committing to a no-skip, all cutscenes, files, and interactions playthrough, I've been reminded of just how much care went into shaping its setting. Leon's random observations are often strangely funny, and the amount of foreshadowing and spooky little hidden details demonstrates Capcom's commitment to the
Nintendo really needs to take notes on this. Mario Kart World popped into my head the moment they said that. It's not a dig at the intermissions that we don't want to play them. It's a dig at you for making them fucking required, unskippable, unchangeable to the Grand Prix. I have no issue with free roam. The issue is that they force you to basically play free roam when you're playing Grand Prix. That's the issue here. There's nothing wrong with it. And they did it right. Capcom did it right here. Come on, Nintendo. Really?
The horror setting.
Take notes. Take some off.
Get your notepad and start writing. The Gigantes breathing behind this door, the cave paintings of human sacrifice, or the unanswered mystery of the squirmy dumpster bag. It's the abundance of these interactions and details that makes Resi 4.
Look at the third one, bro. Yeah, he's going like that. Mr. Wiggle. That was...
Bag. It's the abundance...
Look at the third regenerator, though. Like,
Of these interactions and details that makes Resi 4 still feel connected to its survival horror predecessors. And even on a mindless skip everything replay, we're still clicking gems into place and swapping swords around like it's 1996. At times it can feel like there are almost two games in here. One is a well-paced shooting gallery with limited interruptions, while the other is a carefully balanced adventure through a lovingly crafted horror comedy world. You can play it fast, you can play it slow. We're free to switch between both experiences.
Oh, they did have weapon training.
And have a whale of a time either way.
Did you send out those invitations? I told you no more than 50 people.
Thank you.
Like the American Civil War, or the pettiness of the Crane Boys, few things have set brother against brother like the weapon choices of Resi 4. Are you a calculating Red 9 assassin, or a trigger-happy Blacktail blockhead? Do you recognize the TMP's potential for mass oopsie-doodles,
Fuck no.
or is it just a waste of space compared to
Where's
some
the Punisher
rootin'
pistol?
boss fight shooting? These are the questions that turn
Part is so
reasonable
good.
grown-ups into squabbling children. And don't get me started on how to achieve maximum feng shui with the attaché case.
What the fuck?
The upside to all this division is an enjoyably
What
diverse
is that?
arsenal that allows for plenty of unique playstyles. Deciding which weapons to go with can add entirely new flavors to subsequent replays. The Striker's high damage and wide...
He's really not wrong. I know I personally ran like Punisher Stingray, but dude, I saw the potential. The SMG and the assault rifle, you could do a run with just those two alone. You could do a pistol only run. You could do no pistols, knife only. Like there's so many guns in this game. There's so many fucking options. And you can upgrade all of them, and they had exclusive upgrades. It was crazy.
Spread make it ideal for the island's facility corridors. But with pathetic range and slower handling, the riot gun might just be the more sensible choice. The Red 9 boasts wicked firepower and ammo efficiency, but its enormous size and sluggish fire rate drive many players to the Blacktail instead. Once you've eased into a comfortable setup, it can be very tempting to literally stick to your guns on a replay. I'm certainly guilty of it, and you'll have to pry this Red 9 from my cold, dead hands. But when you do challenge yourself to an entirely fresh loadout, it can breathe new life into the game in a way that puts other shooters to shame.
That too. Because like,
core weapon.
Say you're doing, I had like it was like Punisher, Stingray, right? What if I did only shotgun and SMG now? I have no more range. I have to play differently because I can't sit there and like penetrate through. I have to, okay, everyone line up in a line, shoot them with a shotgun, shoot them with SMG. I don't have a fucking point and click long range anymore. Grenades. Also, look at this fucker's mouth. Why is he screaming like this? What's he cheesing about? But it's just, it does add so much replayability because it changes the way you play, even if you think it doesn't. Because it does. Like, you're telling me, like, play Call of Duty with a sniper versus a shotgun. You're going to play vastly different. Even if this isn't Call of Duty, you're still going to play differently. They're just two different guns.
And has well thought out perks and trade-offs, with the potential to always become a viable workhorse in the right hands. The lowly Punisher might seem like the bruised banana of the bunch, but it breaks through shields like Hunnigan breaks hearts.
Story of my life.
Don't shit talk the fucking
Even the
Punisher,
seemingly
bro.
disposable starter weapons all hide exclusive late-game upgrades, rewarding those who are able to tough it out with the basic tools.
Oh.
Chuck all this into a blender with some satisfying treasure hunting and a perfectly cromulent upgrade shop, and you've got a wonderful extra layer to the game which constantly asks the player to engage in both short and long-term decision making. Which gun should I upgrade next? How do I make space for the RPG? Is it too late to swap pistols? Should I save these grenades for the boss, and do I really need this one accessory? Lots of choices, lots of replays.
Stranger, stranger. Now that's a weapon.
Ideally, that level of decision making would have also extended outside of the weapon system. The original trilogy featured a good deal of branching paths and hard consequences that made those fairly slow titles into some of the most replayable games of their generation. And despite the genre shift, I do think many of those aspects would have also been a natural fit for the fourth entry. A small glimpse of RE3's A and B routes is found within the later village chapters, but sadly abandoned once we get inside the castle. I realized that extra routes and some plot-altering choices
Extra routes
would have
seems
doubled
cool.
Capcom's workload considering Resi 4's leap in fidelity. So I don't consider the exclusion of these elements.
To be fair though, I personally, I think extra routes seem cool, but I would be slightly annoyed with them because I'd be like, okay, I went this way, now I have to go this other way next. If they don't let you in that same playthrough, you have to go the other way in the next one. So you have to play another playthrough to go see it. Which, it does add replayability, but I feel like that's an annoying replayability. That's like a forceful replayability, which I think is kind of
to be a fair mark against the
not
game's
authentic.
quality. But a hypothetical Resi 4 full of player-driven twists and turns would have done a lot to placate those who felt betrayed by the sudden shift to linear action. So while your choice of pistol might not be as impactful as your choice of Star's agent, the replay potential of RE4's weapon system still puts it head and shoulders above its action game peers.
Yep.
It's just one more area where other shooters are still playing catch up.
Basta, hijo de puta! Cógedlo!
What'd he say?
Dynamic difficulty can be a touchy subject. As someone who values carefully balanced levels of fairness and consistency from their action games, I've always been a bit skeptical about the value of adaptive difficulties. Many of my fondest gaming memories are from overcoming the seemingly impossible odds of a consistently difficult experience. I want to have earned that sense of achievement thanks to my own perseverance and skills, not because the game has lowered its difficulty without telling me. I'm not alone in this opinion, of course, but the reality is that subtle dynamic difficulty is far more prevalent than you may realize. It's been around forever, and it's here to stay. And in the case of Resi 4, its fairly elaborate adaptive difficulty has been a quietly effective asset to its continued relevance.
I'm curious how much it
For both
makes a
its
difference.
normal and easy modes, Resi 4's difficulty dynamically changes according to player performance. Kick some Parasite Tookus and the challenge increases. Catch a few axes to the face and the challenge decreases. It's a decently complex system.
Well, okay. But what does it mean, the rank? Like, hold on. Get the fucking camera out of here. Okay, so you get minuses to the rank depending on, okay, so you do worse, you get minuses. For the research needed on damage power, take damage, dedicated section damages. Getting caught and missing the quick time event, 800. But you do good and you get pluses. We share every Granados and Plagas, but also cows and crows, but also, okay.
Thankfully never feels too
I'm sure they'll
intrusive
explain
or
it.
obvious to the player, culminating in an experience where skilled players are often challenged and beginners have a lower chance of rage quitting thanks to its hidden leniency. So I hate to burst your bubble, but it was never really
Give us their own mini version of math for the system. It's not thinking, it doesn't, like, because you'd have to, look, if they're going by, like, fucking you get minus 800 if Ashley takes damage or whatever it was, you have to, it has to be of, like, scales of, like, 1k or something, right? Or maybe 800 is the scale of, like, difference? Maybe it's, like, let's use FNAF, for example. You have AI level 20, right, in 2020 mode. Say, like, you get it, say they're, like, they start at 10 or something. And then, for standard, and then you, like, oh, you get a game over, and then it bumps it down to, like, AI level 8. So then they're, like, a little calmer. Maybe they don't attack as often. Maybe their attack speed goes down. Maybe they're, you know what I mean? Like, they probably have their own, like, little mini math languages for all this shit.
Through the waterhole after all those game overs. It was Shinji Mikami inside your GameCube, pushing buttons like a purple Wizard of Oz. Mikami liked this system so much that it became a fully visible mechanic in his next game, God Hand.
Sick. That feels to play Western.
Regardless of its original intent, RE4's adaptive difficulty has served its decades of re-releases very well. If you're a casual fan who only revisits the game once per generation, then you'll be greeted with a challenge that perfectly matches that level of prior experience. It's a pleasing middle ground for the returning players who are ready for some extra pressure, but whose skills are too rusty for a shot at professional. This alleviates any sense of been there, done that, without introducing overly difficult situations that might stop the playthrough in its tracks. And on the other side, the hardcore crowd won't be bored by normal mode, since high-level play will push the adaptive difficulty into the realm of professional. Ideally, that highest difficulty without the adaptive modifiers should be unlocked right from the start, but in a bizarre Pavlovian sort of way, unlocking professional after clearing normal does whet my appetite for that final challenge, pushing me into another playthrough.
I think it's good that you unlock the hardest difficulty, because if there are some people, I'm included in this, where they see the difficulty, then they're like, some will be like, oh, I'm going to play casual, I'm going to play hardcore, or they can't decide, and they're like, I'm just going to go to the hardest difficulty, because I want the best experience, because sometimes it does translate to the best experience. If you have a newbie coming in, and they only play hardest difficulty, they play it, and they're like, fuck, this shit sucks, it's too hard, I'm quitting. But if they would have played normal first, experienced the game, and they're like, damn, I'm kind of good, I kind of like this, I'm kind of good at this, I can do it. And then professional unlocks, they're like, I can do this. It was like me, I would have fuck getting the S+ rank instantly on RE2. But I played it once, and I was like, you know what? I think I can do this. And I did. So I think it's good that they have it unlockable. I don't think it should be available instantly.
Mikami-sensei.
Resident Evil 4 will be scary than ever before. Don't pee your pants.
I definitely wouldn't want this sort of thing in every
I
game,
already failed.
But like its other questionable aspects, Resi 4 gets
He
away
did
with
not.
it.
He did
On
not.
a fresh save,
Are you kidding?
dynamic difficulty ensures that the roller coaster never stops, and all it asks in return is a few game overs to prove your worthiness.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
By now, I'm sure you're furiously typing away in the comments, saying, how can you make a video on Resi 4's replayability without mentioning the unlockable costumes, gag weapons, mercenary mode, or separate ways? But as great as these things are,
naked?
mercenary mode or separate ways.
Oh my god, the coloring made her look naked. Oh my god, I was fucking...
But
I was like, there's no way
as
they
these
did that.
things are, they weren't the inspiration behind this video, or any of my replays. My 11 playthroughs weren't because I like Ashley's night costume or tipping Leon's fedora so much.
Oh no.
These are just the cherries on top of
Excuse
an
me, Mr.
exceptionally
Reddit.
polished experience, and Resi 4 would be just as replayable without them. If anything outside of the core experience is worth highlighting, it would be RE4's many ports and versions. The majority of these carry some pretty serious downgrades, but when you wipe all those half-assed efforts away, 3 great versions remain. The NTSC GameCube release still feels like the most uncompromised version of Mikami's original vision.
Really?
With its slightly harder difficulty, perfect analog sensitivity, big beautiful A button, and that dramatic contrast and moody color grading that none of the official HD ports could ever replicate. The supremely enjoyable Wii port keeps the GameCube visuals and PS2 extras while adding perfect pointer controls that makes modern gyro seem a bit dull by comparison.
Really?
Sure, it trivializes the entire aiming system, but when you're having this much fun, who cares?
Maybe I'll play the Wii
And
version.
in its default state, the 2014 Steam port is a decent Frankenstein of previous releases. But when paired with the astonishingly great HD project, you've got the most faithful remaster of the GameCube experience that goes above and beyond to respect that original look.
He's a bit of an OG Puritan. I feel like that's fine. He probably grew up with the OG. Like, as long as he's not like, just don't play the remake. Don't do that. Don't be like, don't play the remake, only play the OG, the remake sucks. Unless it genuinely does. Like, RE4 remake, REOG for OG, blah, blah, blah. They're close enough that you can enjoy either one. I don't think I'm going to hate OG. I don't think I'm going to hate remake after playing OG. But I heard RE3 remake changes too much. So they're basically different games. That's, you can get a little more gutsy with those ones. But as long as he ain't saying anything like that, he's cool. He can like OG more. That's fine. That's fine.
As time marches on,
What the
these
fuck?
3 releases
Wait a
will
minute, wait.
always have their place in Resi 4's repertoire of replays. It's pretty hard to get sick of a game when it comes in 3 unique flavors, but it's also a testament to Resi 4's core that even the crappiest of ports will still hold your attention.
Dude, I kind of want to play the Wii version.
Here's a little peek behind the curtain before I send you on your way. These videos can take a long time to make, and when all is said and done, I'm usually pretty sick of the game in question. Typically it takes about a year or more before I'm ready to play it again, just for my own amusement. But while capturing some final CRT footage of the GameCube version, I found myself playing RE4 long after the camera was shut off. At the time of writing, the video is basically done. The script is finished, I don't need any more footage, and yet here I am, still wandering into the living room to keep playing more. What does it say about Resi 4 that I'm slacking off from making a video about it to keep playing Resi 4? I guess you could say it's a game that's worthy of some overtime.
Sick video. That was good. Good video. Shout out to Fondled 3D for making that. That was sick. Yep. W. I do want to play I kind of want to play the Wii version now, because I could set up the Wii version on Dolphin, hashtag Nintendo don't come after me. You just suck at re-releasing games. I could set up the Dolphin one, and then I can have my mouse, because I don't think, unless I get a controller before, well, I mean, we'll play OG for a while, but eventually when we do, I could set up my mouse to be the Wii pointer. I think there's a way to do that. Or I can set up because I had like the right stick was the pointer and then the left stick was the moving. So I could do that and we could just do it on there. Like, that sounds awesome. Because the Wii version just looks goofy. The GameCube version looks goofy too. But, we should play the GameCube one eventually. I think we should. Or, the OG, sorry. We will play the RE4 OG eventually. It starts in 10 minutes? I thought I ran... It's been that long already? Damn. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run 3 more minutes of ads so we have no ads for an hour. I know I'm doing a little early, but it's just easier that way because nothing's happening right now. The goofiness is kind of like a charm for the OG fans. I mean, come on. There were some clips in that section where I was like, dude, this shit just looks... I don't care if it's goofy. It looks fun. It looks fun. The fucking big ass statue chasing land, him running away from the boulder all fast just to die. Like, you can't beat it, bro. It just looks. We need to play. I need to experience that eventually. So there's a good amount missing then. There was definitely cut content. I don't think it was. If I played the OG first and then I played the remake, there would definitely be multiple times where I'm like, huh, they cut something from this section. I'd probably say it about like 5 times, which I think is a little too much. I think there was a good amount missing, but it wasn't like, I don't want to say it wasn't important stuff, but it felt like maybe like 2-minute sections each time stuff was cut. But the big statue wasn't there. The way, I'm pretty sure the Ashley thing where she was driving the big ass fucking like tractor was replaced with her doing the, I don't think it was even a forklift. I don't know what you call it. The thing, the machinery where they have the big ass ball on the side, the wrecking ball thing. That one, I would have rather had her driving the fucking tractor. The lasers weren't there. Yeah, there was a good amount missing, but it wasn't critical story elements missing. I still want to play the OG though. It's a shame that they cut that much stuff, because some of the stuff I can see reflavoring it, and that would still fit the more serious tone. Play the very original NTCS GameCube or the PC version that HG retexture. You know, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'll probably do a little more research. It'll probably end up being the PC version with the retexture. But I think it would be kind of funny if I Dolphin emulated either the GameCube or the Wii version. I kind of want to do the GameCube version, to be honest with you. I'm kind of leaning more towards that or the Wii one. We'll see, because I don't think I can even get... I don't think they have the PC version on Steam anymore. I think it's just the remake. Yeah, I'm not seeing RE4 original on here. Oh, no, wait. Is this it? Oh, it is on here. What the hell? It wasn't on here. This shit is buried. You have to scroll so far to find it. You know, honestly, like, I know it's like, oh, HD Remake makes it look better, but like, if it's an old game like this, I kind of would rather have the GameCube look or the Wii look to it. I think I'd rather do that. Full honesty. That video was sick though. RE4, amazing, amazing game. Sick video.